Hey guys, welcome back to Cooking and Eating Adventures with Cola. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe down below and make sure that your post notification bells is turned on all. That way you're notified every single time I drop a new video, and give the video a thumbs up. So today we are in the kitchen. Well, I'm technically not in the kitchen right now, but I'm headed to the kitchen. I'm going to the kitchen, and today we're going to be making one of my many favorite African dishes, something that I've grown to love. I like it a lot, and my boyfriend, he taught me how to make this. It is peanut butter soup. We'll be making peanut butter soup. Now, peanut butter soup can be made many different ways. I'm making it for him, and he wanted actually to have spinach in it, but spinach is optional. Some people put potatoes, carrots in it. I prefer it without the spinach. I just want it the basic way. People put it together many different ways. I've seen in the past a lot of people take all their ingredients, like their fresh garlic, their ginger, their onion, their scotch bonnet peppers, fresh tomato, and blend it all in a blender to make that tomato sauce and flavor. But however, I like to cook mine in the pot and do that. I won't be using a scotch bonnet pepper. I'll be using jalapeno pepper. I'll be using ginger, or ginger paste, of course, garlic, onions, and all that good stuff. So yeah, we're gonna be making peanut butter soup, you guys. Like I said, spinach is optional. Potatoes, carrots, all that stuff is optional. This dish will consist of spinach just for a little bit of more of nutritional value and a pop of color. So since all that have been said, and there's nothing else left to say, let's get this thing cracking. And so my chicken have been washed and cleaned. I have my skillet prepared to fry the chicken. The chicken has a bunch of different seasonings: paprika, garlic powder, onion powder. You can season it however you like. And next we are just going to sear our chicken in this pan. The oil is nice and hot, and then we'll go from there. So the chicken have been half fried. We didn't all the way fry it because we're going to finish cooking it in the peanut butter soup. We just set this to the side, and we prepare the pot that we're going to cook the peanut butter soup in. I'm just going to put my onions into this pot. I'm going to be using either Jiffy or Skippy peanut butter. Choose to use whatever peanut butter you choose. It's up to you, but I'll be using either Jiffy or Skippy. You need some ginger. I notice a lot of people put a fresh tomato, garlic, scotch bonnet pepper, onions all in a blender and blend it up. Well, I do mine's, I use the same ingredients, but I just like to cook it together. So I put some butter here in this pot, and I'm just going to drop my onions into this pot, into this brown butter, just as such, because I actually like to see the vegetables in my soup. I notice people blend all their tomatoes, as I said, fresh tomatoes, garlic, and all that good stuff together, ginger, scotch bonnet pepper. I just like to do it and let it cook together. So I'm just putting some rotel tomatoes, and with the onions, I'm gonna have some garlic paste in there instead of fresh. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is ginger paste instead of fresh ginger, because I thought I had fresh ginger, but I didn't. So I still was able to get the same flavor that I needed because I had the ginger paste. And then I next went in with some fresh jalapenos instead of a Scotch bonnet. It's still going to come out very delicious. And then next I add some tomato sauce to that, and we're just going to let that render, or let it, let it cook down until I get it to the right consistency that I want. And then I'm going to go in and add some chicken broth like I did right here. You didn't see me, but I did. I added chicken broth, and now I'm just going to mix it all together. I'm going to let it cook, and then I'll start to add in my peanut butter. So I decided that I wanted to use the Skippy peanut butter. That is my favorite peanut butter. Like I said, choose to use whichever you like. And then, of course, I went in with some sugar because this has got tomato sauce in it, and it needs some sugar to balance out. Even though peanut butter has some sweetness, it's not enough for the taste that I was going for. It just wasn't enough, so I added a few tablespoons of sugar. Now I'm going to go in with my peanut butter, and I just kept adding peanut butter until I got the right amount of peanut butter in there. I think I added about 3 or 4 big heaping tablespoons of peanut butter, and then I went in with some bay leaves and just let that cook. And I let that cook because, you know, I already previously pre-cooked my chicken. I didn't cook it all the way, but I cooked it halfway. And so I let that cook, and then I began to, oh yeah, spinach is optional. The person I was making this for wanted spinach in there. It adds some more nutritional value. It adds a pop of color. I know some people put spinach, some people don't. You can also put carrots. You can also put potatoes and peanut butter stew or peanut butter soup, whichever one you want to call it. It's totally up to you. The person I was making this for, they wanted spinach in it, so that's what I did. I accommodated their wants, their needs for it, and it's good either way. But if I was making it just for myself, I wouldn't put the spinach. But since I wasn't, I put you know, whatever the person wanted in their peanut butter soup, and that was spinach. And so I just put the spinach in. You see, it was a lot of spinach, but it withered down really well. And now I'm just going to add in my chicken into the peanut butter stew, and we're just going to let this cook slow and low. Make sure you stand over, because peanut butter will stick. If you don't watch it well, it will stick. But this is how it turned out. This peanut butter soup was definitely a hit. The person I made it for said I did a very good job, which I already knew I did. Not to pat myself on the back, but I've made peanut butter soup many times before, and I have it down packed on how to make it. It turned out really well. It's eaten with rice. They wanted rice with theirs, so plated it with some rice. It has a little bit of spice. It has that peanut butter flavor in the background. It's just a really nice dish, and it's so freaking good. It's amazing. If you have not made peanut butter soup or peanut butter stew, some people call it peanut butter soup, some people call it peanut butter stew. Whichever one, it's still the same thing. Whether you put it together your own way or the way that you've seen someone else put together, as long as the last resort of it comes out to be the taste that it's supposed to, that's all that matters. So whether you blend up all your ingredients in a blender, or whether you cook it in a pot and let it just cook all together, as long as it comes out tasting the way that peanut butter soup should taste, that's all that matters. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn on all your notification bells so you'll know every time I drop a video, and share it with a friend so that friend can share with another friend, because sharing is caring. Positive vibes only, guys. Be blessed. Bye. Bye.